Evening Warriors, I'm Wraith, and Pizza Dude's got 30 seconds. How's it going, everyone? Let's see. Hey, how you doing, Christopher? Nikki Bella says she will be ready for tomorrow night at WrestleMania 42, but the WWE doctor says she is not cleared. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like a work or whatever the hell they want to call it. I've been Christopher, so are you ready for WrestleMania tomorrow? I am going to my friend's house to watch it, so yeah, yeah, definitely gonna watch that. So I was playing this. For those of you who don't know, I bought this game and I absolutely love this game. Pragmata is awesome, and it just keeps getting better and better. I love the story. I love the dynamic between Diana, the little girl, a synth, and Hugh, who's the guy in the futuristic suit right there. Great game, great game. I've only played about like 2 hours worth. I'm pretty much not even halfway done, and I really love the game. That's the reason why I like buying new IPs because you're experiencing something new and something that has been done before. So I don't think I played a game that's quite like that before personally. And if I have, I don't know about it. But so far, excellent game. Excellent. Anyways, speaking of robots, let's go with Mega Man. Capcom, yes. Since 1987. So that means next year Mega Man's gonna be 40. Oh yeah, but Capcom better be on that. Let's go with four because I rarely play four. Paige has signed a multi-year deal with WWE and will replace Nikki Bella in the women's tag team titles. Yeah, excuse me. Fatal four-way match tonight at WrestleMania 42 night one. Oh, excuse me. Well, I guess no more Saraya, huh? I never really was never really hyped about Saraya. I'm glad Paige was able to do something in WWE, but in AEW, I didn't give two Fs. I was like, oh, Soraya's here. Okay. And she won like the women's belt like in 3 months that she was there. That was ridiculous. So stupid. And since then, she has accomplished nothing. She was probably the worst person to get from WWE, in my person, in my, in my opinion. Worst meaning just like uneventful and basically just not worthy of my attention. She wasn't. Tony Storm, however, complete opposite. She was a shining star and she was basically catapulted to the moon, and I'm glad she was able to be multiple champion, and she accomplished a lot in her years in AEW. Soraya did the opposite.
Remove yourself from my sight. My business with you has concluded.
It's Sigma.
Very well, but You will change your
Very
mind
well.
soon, I assure you.
I am ready for WrestleMania 42 tonight and Sunday. What's the main event for tonight and what's the main event for Sunday? Please tell me the main event for Saturday is CM Punk and Roman Reigns. Oh, I like this. I never got to play X4 back then, obviously, but this seems like a great start. I mean, I played this before, but I was so pissed off that the X series continued on PlayStation and not on 64, and I get why. There's a cartridge thing, and then Nintendo were being brats about the third-party relationship back then, but this was just another franchise that was not going to appear on Nintendo 64. Along with Castlevania, along with Final Fantasy. I mean, this looks significantly better than the Super Nintendo games. Well, I still like the old character model for X. That's cool. Nice Easter egg. You're a dragoon from the 14th unit. This isn't good, X. That Maverick just destroyed the power reactor. What? Then the Sky Lagoon will come crashing into the ground. It's too late, X. It's time I made my escape. I suggest you do the same. Don't do anything reckless on the way out, okay? The city below will soon become a sea of flames. That's cool art right there. Tonight, Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes for WWE Championship is the main event of night one, and CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. Ah, man, that's Sunday. Randy Orton's gonna win, I think. Who do you think is gonna win between those two? And I think CM Punk's gonna win. What? The city has been completely destroyed. They were innocent people. I won't forget this. Roman Reigns and Randy Orton, who is looking to become a 15-time world champion. Who's going to be 15-time? Randy? By the way, did you like Dynamite? Did you like what happened with Darby and MJF? You see, I know this is 32-bit. The animation looks a bit too cartoonish. That's not good for Mega Man X. That's perfectly fine for Mega Man. But Mega Man X, nah. See, I don't know. Looks a bit too... I want to say chubby, but just... Nah. He's supposed to look sleeker, you know what I mean? That's cool. That lighting right there. See, there's no, like in the Super Nintendo one, when the Mega Man X charges up, you don't get that from this. Randy Orton is a 14-time world champion, and if he wins tonight at WrestleMania 42, he will become 15. I think he should be 15-time. He's gonna win. That's a really cool detailed dragon. Bye. Scoosh. He's gone. Presto, you're dead. I was gonna say that. Who is that? I'm the colonel of the Repla Force. I make robotic fried chicken. Has the Repla Force been occupying this area? What are you talking about? I only came to save my sister. The army responsible for all the violence in this region is not the Repla Force. Nevertheless, I want you to disarm and follow me back to HQ. To the HQ. Never! You're asking my soldiers to drop their weapons? The only time we drop our weapons is when we aren't able to fight any longer. But you will be regarded a maverick and treated as such. Do as you will. The Repla Force would sooner fight and die than discard our pride. Consider us mavericks if this is what you wish. Wait, calm down, Colonel. Are you telling me to calm down when you're the one telling me, like, be enemy? What the? Something's got to give. Otherwise, the entire Repla Force will be considered to be mavericks. Well, maybe we should hear them out instead of casting aspersions. Yeah. Gotcha. Thank you. Oh, cutscene. I do love these anime cutscenes from the PlayStation games.
Brave soldiers of Repla Force, we have all been wrongfully judged as mavericks by the humans. We cannot suffer this indignity and live in disgrace. We will build our own nation of Reploids. But remember, this is neither about insurrection nor rebellion against our human creators. This is about our liberty and security. We must battle for our own individual rights and our own survival. Together we will build our nation, a sanctuary for all Reploids, our
Good.
own utopia. Let us forge onward towards a new golden era for the Repliforce.
I too share the general sentiment. Take heed, we have no other choice. Let us fight valiantly, with courage and pride, without fear, for we are the Repliforce. The most powerful army in history!
Hey, middleman. X was trying to get them to stand down and let themselves be judged.
The general has finally taken action. And now, my Maverick Hunters, what will you do? I'll be watching closely from here on out.
Why bother hiding him in the shadows? We all know his signal. A chubby, a chubby robot. Who are you? And who ate my last Oreos? Call me Double, the rookie hunter. As in, I weigh double all the weight of everyone combined. My liege, the Rebel Force, has begun its coup. Wait, Colonel, you're jumping to conclusions here. Sir, you've been giving the order to scramble. Right, I'm leaving right now. Jungle infantry, destroy. Yes. Cyberspace. A bug has corrupted the network. Dive into cyberspace and exterminate it. Air Force. The Repliforce ship has taken off. Pursue and blast it. Excuse me, out of the air. Dragoon of the 14th unit is a traitor. Locate and bring him back to Hunter HQ. Repliforce decimated the city and left. Pursue them aboard a land chaser. The abandoned lab is now operational. Investigate and destroy the lab. A military train is moving supplies. Cut off Repliforce's supply route. We've discovered a hidden snow base. All production of their new weapon. So the Repliforce is the bad guys, are the bad guys. It is tough for them to be judged fairly when they wish to fight in the seed. So I'm not fighting Mavericks. I'm fighting Repliforce, Reploids. Oops. Okay. He left for the space fortress to conquer the air? There's like a description of him? Okay. I like this song. I like that background and foreground. That's so cool. Oh yeah, I remember this dude. Or this suit, I should say. Who have basically been declared Mavericks. Okay. So they're not technically Mavericks, but they've been titled as Mavericks. X is a pacifist. That's such a cool background. You see like the city lights and everything from above, and then other ships in the air. Oh crap! That was the heart I should have got right. I saw that. Crap!
Ready.
I always hate how they give X a weak sounding voice. Yeah, it's like, I mean, he doesn't have to sound like, you know, like, oh, just like, yeah, right? Just a little bit more masculine. That's all he asks. Because he sounded like Mega Man, not Mega Man X. You know what I wish? I wish they came out with that Mega Man Universe game. You know, you could create your own Mega Man levels and such. For dinner yesterday, I had 2 cheeseburgers, chicken nuggets, and Diet Coke from McDonald's. Ooh, sounds good. Did you save me some, Christopher? The online game that was canned? Yes, sir.
Ready.
Why can't you just teleport to the boss? That's a cool effect. Did you have the Mega Man X collection for GameCube? I have both the Mega Man and Mega Man X collection. You have to earn the right to face him? Okay, I don't. I do. You have to earn the right to get it. I'm kidding. Sweet. Yeah, Mega Man Universe. I wanted to get that, but oh crap! Already? I guess they forgot Ex's balls when his voice is done. Let's go, Storm Eagle. I mean, Owl. They can give him a different name, Tornado Owl. Everyone knows the best Storm Maverick was Storm Eagle. Crap. Wraith, what did you have for dinner yesterday? Did you mean Friday? What I had dinner for Friday? I had beef stew, which I still have some for tomorrow, but I'm not gonna eat it tomorrow because I'm gonna be at my friend's house watching WrestleMania. Hey, what's up, Oscar? How's it going, my friend? Working and lurking, brother. I hear you. I hear you. How many of you out there are working and lurking and jerking? I mean, working and lurking. Rock on, Oscar. Rock on, bro. Do what you got to do. Same here. What, beef stew or working and lurking? Damn. Got me. About to head in. I hope it is a light shipment today. Man. Yesterday was Friday. Today is Saturday. Okay, okay. You're right. You're right. You're right. I had beef stew for dinner on Friday night. Now I'm feeling a bit peckish now. I know what to eat. But you work in like a delivery service, Metalman? I forget. You don't have to tell me. I'm just curious. Light shipment. At least something about rugs. You sell rugs? I'm kidding. Thinking only about rugs. Oh, you can shoot it. I didn't know that. I'm dead. Different stage. How about the military training scene's cool? Slash beast? Beast? That so a lion? They say slash lion. Beast? Could it be bear? Could it be something? Oh, you little bum. Oh, I can destroy the boxes. Isn't that cool? He's like, oh, where am I gonna go? The hell? That's where you're going. Robot hell. Uh-oh. Oh, look at that. You little... I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. Mother... All right, here we go. Here we go again. The controls seem weird in this game. I don't know what it is. By the way, Metal Man, in case you didn't know, I put a new episode of Falling Dusk. Oh, crap! Oh, that was so close. On my Rumble page. That was close. That was close. And I got another episode coming up in a few days, too. Telling you, the content's coming. Content's coming. I'm telling you, these controls suck, man. Sweet. Back on the train. I'm on a train. All right, let's see. What the? Why did you do that? Sorry, 1 second. Gotta check something. All right. Oh crap, new E-tanks. I like this age. Is this Slash Beast? Yep. What are you gonna do, Slash Beast? Slash me? Whoa, he's running alongside the train? Challenging my unit was both foolish and reckless. You are nothing more than my prey. What? One that is soon to be retired. I don't know, I killed like 1,000 Mavericks before you, buddy, so. Wow, okay. That's it? Oh yeah, because I died a lot of times. Yeah, I'll do it again. Oh, I start from there. Cool. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. There goes my suit. Gotcha. There you are. Thought I can get away, huh? Nope. Alright, watch this. Victory! Alright, come on. Awesome. Alright. Boss time. I really wish I would have. I could have saved that money that Duke donated to me because I really want to use Switch 2. Get a Switch 2 Pro controller because that controller is awesome. Maybe next month. All right, here we go. Here we go. Trying to fight Slash Beast. Mr. Slash Beast. Come on. Damn. Okay, okay. Trying to get his pattern. Trying to get his pattern. You know, I don't think I've ever beaten any boss in Mega Man X4. Could tonight be the night I fight and beat my first boss? Ooh. Let's find out. Too fast. All right, let's see here. These controls, man, seriously, it's... Well, at least I can charge up when I'm about to fight the enemy. I can kick this guy's ass. I know I can. Him and that stupid green crap. Come on, I can do this. The whole shaking the screen kind of disorients me a little bit. Come on, there you go. Thank you. We try to hit each other. End of the line. No pun intended. Oh, no free this time? I see how it is. Here we go again. Back to slash, bitch. Sorry, beast. Here we go. Can you stop spamming that bullshit? Oh my god. It's like, let me spam the same move 4 times in a row. Let's go, come on. These controls, man, suck ass. If this was Mega Man X2 and 3, I would have killed them by now. It's like so slow. Piss off. There you go. I told you I'd do it, and I did it. That's how I feel now. Try to catch my breath. You got Twin Slasher. Shoots Twin Slashers forward in 2 directions. This weapon has wide range capabilities, making it easier to hit enemies. Who is weak against Twin Slasher? I'm thinking, let's see, the spider or the owl. So obviously this is going to affect the ice guy, and ice guy affects, I don't even know what are these? Okay, that's a beast, that's a walrus, that's a dragon, that's an owl, that's a peacock, it's a spider, that's, I don't know what the hell that is. I don't even know what that is. What's up, Alejandro? How's it going? It's dead tonight, Alejandro. They were here and then working, and no one say anything. That means I'm gonna get off in 5 minutes. I'm kidding. But if it's 3 o'clock and no one's still talking, then I'm out. Let's see here. Let's go for the spider. Web spider. I was just watching the boxing matches that were Madison Square Garden. Oh yeah? Who's fighting tonight? I get it right kind of slow tonight. Yep. Oh, sweet. This battle should never have happened. X, why must Red Boys fight each other? Why do these peacekeepers persist in fighting each other? This must be some sort of mistake. X, enter this capsule. Equip with this to discover the truth. Equip with this boot module and jump twice in the air to hover. You can move either left or right and will remain airborne for a few moments. It is effective for negotiating through higher and more dangerous terrain. Stop this tragic war as soon as possible. X. Gonna fit in an X at the end, huh? Okay, that's cool. I can dash in the air too. All right. Jake Paul co-owns the MVP boxing. Was all women's bouts. Pretty cool. One poor girl got a life scar, and then goes, "Oh man, you ready for Mania?" Oh yeah, I'm ready for Mania. I'm going to my friend's house tomorrow and watch it. He's like, "Come over." I'm like, "Don't have to tell me twice. Who are you rooting for in WrestleMania tomorrow, Alejandro? Or tonight, I should say. I'm going for Randy Orton. I think he's gonna win. I did not know there was yeah, you didn't see that? I don't mind him being champion. I just don't like how he won. That's all. You know, I have to see the Mania bouts, but I always like to watch. Yep. I hate when they reappear like that. Really? All right. Oh, is this Contra? Gonna be destroy the red eye thing. I'm shocked how Randy Orton is still going at it. Yeah, he's in really good shape for his age. Cody, BD Drew looks dope. BD Drew. Oh, Drew McIntyre. I have 7 new champions, and the only person I have successfully defended her championship, and that's AJ Lee, still the women's Intercontinental champion. Is Jade Cargill gonna wrestle tomorrow? Or is she gonna not wrestle as usual and think she's a good wrestler? Roman or CM Punk? I want Roman to win. I don't like CM Punk. I mean, 8 new champions. Okay, gotcha. Can I get some? There it is. I was like, can I get some health? Of course, that's what happens. I believe I'm here. Hold on 1 second. Be right back. All right, sorry, I had to get a protein bar. No, Jake Hogan is wrestling on Sunday against Rhea Ripley. Oh, Rhea Ripley's gonna win, right? I hope Rhea wins. Because a real wrestler should hold that belt. Plus the beef. I love Rhea too. I really love Rhea. I'm kidding. Actually, I love Stephanie Baquet. What'd you have for dinner, Alejandro? Oh, that was hot, yeah. Oh, it's working. Pizza for dinner? Sweet. That's what I want to hear. Pizza Hut. What kind of pizza? You got stuffed crust. You got, pepperoni, pepperoni lovers, mushroom, bacon. You get wings? God, I have wings. The 3-topping large special got hand tossed dough with pepperoni, sausage, mushrooms, jalapenos, but I think they forgot my mushrooms. Oh well, hungry. Oh damn! You should have called them up. Like, listen, I paid for mushrooms, so I want a free or at least a pizza half off next time. Sorry, I'm eating my protein bar. I'm pretty much done with it. I just bought Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splinter Fate on Switch digitally for $2.99. Dude, that's awesome. How is it? That's a good negotiating tactic, right? I want half off. Yeah, you should. They forgot toppings, so why not? Ugh, okay. What flavor protein bar are we talking here? I guess cookies and cream. Pretty damn good guess. You're very close. It's cookie dough. Cookie dough. Because I hate these protein bars that have like triple chunk, like quadruple layer chocolate fudge. I'm like, I don't need all that chocolate, dude. Relax. I wish there was a protein bar that tasted just like a Snickers, but it had like a fraction of the sugar and all the crap in it. Man, I love Snickers. That's my favorite candy bar. I mean, I wouldn't mind being sponsored by one. I'm just kidding. I would, first of all, they'll never ask you to be a sponsor for anything, and second of all, that's not something I should eat anyway, or anyone should eat, to be honest, because it's not healthy for you. Yes, cookie dough. Do you eat protein bars here and then? Or no? Because here and then no, let me rephrase that. I eat protein bars a lot. Maybe like once a day. That's not a lot compared to someone who eats like 5 or 6 a day, but I can't do that because it's still artificial stuff in it. Got him. Got him. Two down. 6 to go. I was like, wait, is there 8 Mavericks or like 6 Mavericks? Man, you were right on your assumption on the latest chocolate situation of industry using fake substitutes, less cacao and palm oil. Damn shame. Yes. Actually, the only oil people should be consuming, Fire Spiderweb net charged with electricity can be used to attack, wall jump, or double jump. Oh, cool. Palm oil and what's the other one? Soybean oil. Soybean oil are the worst oils you can consume, and that's in everything. Everything, dude. Like if you go to like Campbell's chicken noodle soup or Campbell's soup, they're gonna have soybean oil. If you want like mayonnaise, what's in it? Soybean oil. Like soybean oils in everything. Same with palm. The best ones are avocado, olive oil, coconut oil, or beef tallow. That's the best one. That's not oil, but still, it's great. I have a few protein bars here and there when I'm traveling or on a limited time schedule. I used to buy boxes of them back in the day, and I would hate them after a while. Which ones? I buy. Wait, which one is this? Quest. Yes, Quest. That's the one. What? Let's see. Lighter. Let's go back to this mofo here. I'm going to have to buy some bread pans to bake my own bread now. Yes, do it. Unbelievable how bad industry. Yes. Listen, I love Wonder Bread, and aside from the, the crust, I love Wonder Bread, and I love Brick Oven. You ever heard of Brick Oven? I love that bread so much, but they put so much crap in it. But if you make your own at home, you know the ingredients. It's fresh, and it's cheaper, and it tastes better. Bullshit. Ah. He looks weird going up in that step. No, I haven't heard of Brick Oven brand. I always rock with wheat breads wherever I go, unless I'm at Italian sub joint, and it's all just white bread. Yeah. Did I have this conversation with you the other day? Did I tell you I had Jimmy John's when I went to Texas? Jimmy John's is so good. Yeah, no. Jimmy John's, I like Jimmy John's. It's Subway that sucks. Subway's terrible. I honestly don't know why or how they even became popular in the first place. Don't get me wrong, I liked Subway at first, but man, got it. Anyways, but man, Jimmy John's is pretty damn good. Jersey Mike's too, because it tastes fresh for the most part. It tastes like actual bread and ingredients. I miss the old Subway. Maybe I was innocent back then, but I felt pretty much the same thing with everything we liked back then. Alejandro, remember Chef Boyardee? I love Chef Boyardee. Beef ravioli was I ate that all the time, every day. Until one day, it just didn't taste the same. Naive, yep. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? We're all naive to that. Anyways. Go in there. All right. I was just at Jersey Mike's maybe like 2 weeks ago, and I was having a conversation with one of the employees about how I noticed all their meats were proprietary and prepared by the company. I did not know that. What do you mean proprietary? Like their own blend or something? Because that could be a good thing and a bad thing. It's like, we have our own meat. Like, from where? Well, somewhere. Like, somewhere. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Sorry. Trying to write something here. All right. Let's do this. Other meats have their package labels. Okay. Okay. We talked over dislike with Boar's Head meats and how they had bad publicity and having recalls due to some mice outbreaks. I like Boar's Head, to be honest. I try to use, what was it, Applegate Farms? Their stuff's okay, but it still kind of tastes artificial, and I don't like that. I was reminded of the sickening issue of cancer in this country this week. I take my dad to the cancer center every few months. Luckily, he's all good. I'm glad he's all good. But I see the despair and hope and patience. Yeah, having to talk with patients and see what they go through is it's disheartening. Gotcha. Brock Lesnar is 47-0 in WWE. Oh, wow. Is that the record you have? Doctor was retiring on Wednesday, and we talked about the badness of cancer everywhere with exposure due to microwaves. And yeah, I don't like microwaves. I never use microwaves. They have this pathway leading into the building of pretty rocks painted by patients who beat cancer. Oh, that's amazing. I like seeing that. I really do. $47. Yeah, that's impressive, dude. That's impressive. All right, let's see here. I feel like playing Ninja Turtles on NES. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Gotta get ready. Maybe it's this mofo or that mofo. I don't know which one is effective against Storm Owl. Should have been Tornado Owl, but whatever. Or Tropical Storm Owl. I don't know. But owls really don't. I can't make sense of this because this is like a video game about like futuristic Reploids at war with each other, so I can't say much. So dumb. I was like, what doesn't make sense of the owls in the storm? But the owls aren't like Wraith. You're thinking too much of this. Too much. All right, here we go. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Wow, that doesn't do jack shit. What kind of does something? Damn. Ah, sure. I'll continue. I'll continue.
Ready.
Ready for Freddy? No? Yes? Okay. Thank you. Come again. All right, let's see. That didn't work. That didn't work. I don't know what the... Again, I don't know which thing kills which boss, so... Oh, man. All right, let's see here. Gonna beat this crap again. Is it it's a dumb question, Alejandro, but is it warm where you are now? Because it was pretty warm the last few days here. How's it going, Patrick? Patroclus. So I was watching the intro part of your Pragmata stream last night. Game looks tight for a Switch 2 game. So what's it about? Okay. Thank you for asking, and thank you for watching, by the way. First of all, I gotta compliment on the graphics. The graphics look awesome. I'm not used to seeing something like that from a Nintendo system. And I've seen comparisons on YouTube. It's like if you're making a game, if you have a system that's close to PS5 power, you did a pretty damn good job. Graphically, it's an impressive game. Now, what the game's about is you play this guy who's on a mission to repair some kind of problem on a lunar base, and you're with a team. So something happens to your team and you're separated, and then you almost die. And then this little girl / android, for lack of a better term, the type of android she is called a pragmata, hence the name of the game. And she helps you out by hacking into enemies so that you can properly kill them, because you can't kill them with conventional weapons. So you need her to hack into the enemies in order to lower their defenses for you to properly kill them. And she also helps you by hacking into devices and doorways and so forth. But she's like an advanced prototype, and she acts like a little girl. So you develop this relationship with her in this very, very wholesome and very unique way that hasn't been done before in a video game that I know of. So far, I'm loving it. I'm gonna record a little bit more. I'm gonna have it out by tomorrow, part 2. That's why I kind of streamed a little later than usual. I was gonna stream 12 on the dot, but like, let me play a little bit more, because that game is really good. It really is. If you have a chance to play it, go ahead. There's a demo, I think. So by all means, go try the demo. It's kind of weird here. It's warm to some degree, like every other day. Lately, some gust of winds have been coming and going. Some rain is due here sometime late Next week again, Tuesday. Oh, okay. I lost my dad in 2005 colon cancer, and that's one of the reasons I don't like. Christopher, I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry for your loss. And yes, I hate cancer. F cancer. I lost family members to cancer, and I volunteered at a place where I helped and talked to people with cancer, and that was probably one of the best experiences of my life. And I've learned so much from people with cancer, from the people who are about to die to people who just were just diagnosed. It's a wide spectrum of people who are affected by it, and not to mention the toll it takes on them mentally and emotionally. People always forget that, like, oh, you have cancer. I feel so sorry for him, for that person. And it's like, yeah, they're going through something physical, but that having that affects you mentally in such a way that it changes who you are almost. I'm so sorry to hear that, Chris. Yes. So it's almost like Dead Space. No, it doesn't. It's not like Dead Space. It's not a horror movie. I'm sorry, it's not a horror game. You can kind of like pretty much misconstrue the way the gameplay is for Dead Space. I can understand that. But that's where the similarities end. Like the third person perspective, you're in space and you have an arsenal with you. Just like if you keep watching the video I put out yesterday, it just the gameplay does get deeper. And I always said, I don't know if you guys remember this. I always said, if a new IP comes out and it's a different type of gameplay, I will risk paying money to play it. So I didn't honestly, I didn't even read the reviews for Pragmata before I bought it. I was just very impressed with the demo. So I said, sure, why not, right? And honestly, I don't regret my purchase. I don't. I know people are like, oh, you're going to spend $50, $60 on a new game. Guess what? People have been doing that for decades. I'm not going to miss out because I don't want to spend like a full price. Honestly, to me, it seems like a full price game. But I haven't been yet, obviously. I'm only 2 hours in. I'm enjoying the story. I'm enjoying the gameplay. I'm enjoying pretty much everything about it. The only thing that lacks in that game, I would have to say, would be the music. But maybe I'm not paying enough attention to it. Sure, there's music during the boss fights and so forth, but it should be a bit more atmospheric. That way it can coincide with the isolated nature of the game. That's how cancer is attacking the younger crowd now, so sadly. Yeah, so sad, sorry. 2 relatives of my married and family just got news this month. 2 loved ones losing battle. Oh no. Got sent home with hospice care and got their last rites and farewells. I hate that. I'm so sorry, Alejandro. Yeah, my cousin, I'm sorry, my aunt passed away a month or so ago. Not my blood aunt, but still, she's a family member who I don't think I've ever met, but my father said my brother's wife passed away. She had cancer. It just felt bad. I was very young, so that's when my dad died. I'm so sorry that happened to you, man. Really. Truly. Yeah, F cancer. F cancer. I turn out good. The most important thing you can do in that situation is just talk to your friends and family. You're not alone. I know some people are in that situation, and that's awful, but talk to them. Oh, he got me. Dang, took a lot of energy. Oh, come on, man. Sucks, damn it. All right, let's try this again. Okay, that's cool. That helps. What the hell, man? Oh, I'm not gonna make it, aren't I? Of course. Of course. Of effing course. Mhm. All right. How am I going to do this? All right, I'm going to spam this shit. That's all I'm going to do. So, after this, I'm going to talk about the Neo Geo system. I don't know if you guys have seen, but we're going to talk about that very, very soon. Bullshit. Come on, man. Halfway there. Boo. Me too. Me too. I agree, Alejandro. Yes, I agree. Hmm. Yeah, I'll go to someone else because it's getting annoying. Very, very annoying. All right. I'm going to take a break for this. I want to talk about the Neo Geo. So, Neo Geo is coming out with another system. Condolences, Chris. I'm sure it was amazing. Right on, Oscar. Right on. And I don't think it's necessary because they're trying to cash in on the whole. Well, it's not popular anymore, but you know how Nintendo came out with like the Super Nintendo Mini and NES Mini, and I'm still waiting for my 64 Mini, or Game Boy Mini. But Neo Geo is gonna one up them. They're gonna actually re-release an actual system that's capable of playing these cartridges. It's like basically a reissue, and it's going for quite a large amount. So, and I don't know if I like that, because do I need to spend 200 and something dollars for a system and that doesn't come with a game? You know what I mean? Don't like that. Don't like that at all. And the games themselves are like what, $60 or something, $70 for one game. One game. Also, you can replicate how it was to have a Neo Geo way back when. I don't think it's worth the money, man. They're going way too far with this. Way too far. You can spend 1,000 and get 10 games apparently. Exactly. One game's going for nine. I can't remember if the last Neo Geo X Gold console was also made by the original company or not, but the time I heard of it, it was pricey. Right. Is it really necessary though? Because for that, let's say you get the system and you get all the games, right? Like Oscar said, a grand. Do you really want to spend a grand just to get all that when you can basically get a Raspberry Pi or emulate on your PC and or you can get a pretty decent PC for that. $1,000 for that. Can you imagine that? $1,000 for a reissued Neo Geo with 10 games. And it's not even like Neo Geo had the best games ever. They had some great games. They had what? Magician Lord, which I really liked. Metal Slug. Was it Art of Fighting, Fatal Fury, stuff like that? Okay, basically SNK, right? Because that's their system. That's it. Why bother? That system should be like $100. The game should be like $30. I will say the base price for the console itself is kind of reasonable for $250, considering I'd probably get a flash card or something. Yes, my dad was amazing. I'm sure he was, bro. I'm sure he was. $30 even a lot, yeah. Yes, $30 a game, and in my small cartridges like the Switch ones. Because people were complaining, oh man, I'm not paying $60 for a Switch game and blah blah blah. Like I get it, I understand. But think about that Switch game though. That Switch game can be like a Mario game. All right, fair enough. But man, just for like a $40 game, no, thanks. So I'm gonna have it up really quick, right? Before I don't think I'm gonna play this game anymore because I'm getting frustrated. But smaller cartridges like the Switch ones? They're that small? Are you serious? At least if I'm paying $90, you can replicate the giant cartridges they had way back when. Do you know what I mean? That's ridiculous. Man. $90. Is anybody even thinking about getting this? Seriously? Excuse me. You hear about this court case of game developers in Europe breaking down reasoning to have their games destroyed at their liking if need be. As soon as you load or update, can be destroyed. What? I've never heard of this. I spend my money now on retro. Don't mind paying 60 for retro. At least the whole game is complete. Or repo cards versus hundreds. Right. I stopped buying modern games unless the boy wants to play. No, I haven't done research, but I heard the OG Neo Geo games are... Yeah. You don't want to know how expensive they are, man. You really don't. Because it is... Man, dude. I can't. Oh my goodness. It's... Oh man. It's really something where you really have to think long and hard about how you want to spend your money. Like, is it really worth it? Just, I'm not gonna lie. For like a split second, I was thinking maybe I can or but maybe I can buy it. But I know myself because I bought the Genesis Mini with the Sega CD games, some of the Sega CD games in, right? And I played it, honestly, a combined total of like 40 minutes. And then week after week, I started looking at it and I go, I spent $120 on this shit. Why? So I can replicate. Ooh, I'm playing. Like, I wasn't even a big Sega kid back then. Not that I don't mind Sega. I'm just saying that it wasn't something that I really truly was opting for. Honestly. Especially Mario Kart. And then I just looked at it. I go, why spend 120 on this crap? Really? Why? Bought Felix Cat for $9. NES, no regrets. Won't lose money and money. Actually, Oscar, that's a pretty good game. There really is. Yeah. Let me talk real quick. Both TurboGrafx and Neo Geo are systems I'll never be able to justify collecting for. I do have busted turbo console that I wanted fixed correctly so I can get a flash card to play library. There you go. Worth it to play an OG hardware. Right. So like Oscar was saying before, I don't mind paying money for a replica. Gee, should I pay like $500 to play Earthbound on Super NES? Or I can pay $25 and play it on my Super NES. That's something you gotta take into account. All right, let me get this ready here. Yeah, shop now, whatever. Nice game, Oscar. I'm keeping an eye out for the Switch release of Felix. Wait, there's a Switch game? There's a Switch release for Felix? I did not know this. Is it something like, you know, like the Ren and Stimpy and Zombies Ate My Neighbors as like a re-release? I mean, I would be happy if it was one, but let me guess, they're gonna ask for like $80 for it. I don't know about that. But wait a second. they have all these games, right? Like Jurassic Park and Ren and Stimpy and all that. Where is Earthworm Jim collection? Where's Earthworm Jim 1? Where's Earthworm Jim 2? Where's Earthworm Jim CD? Where's Earthworm Jim 3D? Where is that? Doesn't Earthworm Jim deserve his own collection? You guys tell me. Does he deserve his own collection, yes or no? I think he does. I think he does. He may not be the mascot we all think about with gaming, but Jim's the man. All right, let's see this crap right here. Sorry. Let's go to Rock Block. Switch was $35. I love Wario. I enjoy playing as him as 64. Yes, me too. I don't do emulation PC, OG, or nothing. Okay. Fair enough, Oscar. Doesn't feel the same. No, I get you. That's one of the reasons why I love that Nintendo came out with the mini, like the NES mini and the Super NES mini. Exactly. We released a Felix the Cat, but I don't like supporting limited run. Limited run. Yeah, he does. Modern games can't beat the first level though. eBay 100 snack cheaper. True. All right, let's see here. All right, let's take a look. You see that? That's the Neo Geo right there. Put this away. The Neo Geo Advanced Entertainment System Plus. Pre-order now, out November 12th of this year. Original Edition, Anniversary Edition, that looks pretty cool. Ultimate Edition, Arcade Stick, Gamepad, Memory Cards, Arcade Stick. Okay. It comes with 1, 2, 3, 4. Not comes with, but there's an option to buy 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games. Okay. Samurai Showdown Special, $90. Okay. But it's the replica of the cartridge. Look how big it is. I'm sorry, but if you could pay $90, you should have every single Samurai Showdown game ever made on this thing. Same applies to Metal Slug. Every single Metal Slug game ever, plus a new one, should be in this. Not just the first one. Okay, what's in the original edition? Let's see. $250. All right. Don't get me wrong. It looks awesome. It looks cool. But $250, no. Gameplay on the Neo Geo AES Plus is not achieved through emulation. Instead, the console is powered by its legacy ASI C chips, re-engineered by modern standards to accurately replicate the original machine's hardware and software. The system natively plays game software from both new and old game cartridges for the most authentic retro game experience. So if you have those old cartridges, you can play it on this. Not emulation, not FPGA approximation, but true console reincarnation etched back into silicon. See, that's something I would be behind, but if it weren't for the price. Now, if Nintendo came out with like, hey, we re-releasing the NES and Super Nintendo, you can play your old games on there, and you can play them in HD. You can play the new ones or the old ones. Awesome. I'm all for it. And if the price is right, I'll get one. Retro gaming of the future. While maintaining the original look and feel, the Neo Geo AES Plus implements modern day quality of life features such as low latency HDMI display output, whilst also including the original AV output for CRT enthusiasts, DIP switches for language selection, overclocking in different display modes, and the ability to store permanent high scores, memory card accessory required, of course. Contents: the console, arcade stick, the HDMI cable, and power supply. So you get a stick, okay, but you don't get a game. Anniversary edition is $350, but you get a game, and it's white. What do you get? What do you get? What do you get? Console, wireless, arcade stick, metal slug. Okay, memory card, that as well. 15-pin wireless arcade stick dongle. Speed charger. All right, that's not bad. Let's look at the Ultimate Edition. $1,000, like Oscar said. You get the console, the arcade stick wireless, the gamepad, all 10 games, the game rack, and the pinwheel and all that stuff. So you get this rack here, which is actually pretty cool, but watch it be like some cheap cardboard. Like if it was like metal, okay. I think it's way too much money for that. What's up, Ski? How's it going, man? New Neo Geo. Oh, someone likes it. Thanks, Oscar. I recently bought something on eBay too, the NES Atlas magazine. Oh, I didn't know that. If Neo Geo games were cheap, then yeah, no way with prices now can plug into CRT apparently. Yes. Yes, Wraith, like how Atari launched their library on Switch for the anniversary, reasonably priced. Yeah, just put a whole collection of it in one thing. That's it. Skibidi, how it be? Are you gonna buy the Skibidi or are you gonna get the Neo Geo? Oh man, look at this. 100% money back guarantee. Man, this thing sucks. If I were rich and I was a hardcore game collector, yeah, sure, maybe. How much is the gamepad at least? $60? Can I connect it to my PC at least? Is it Bluetooth? No, because it's the 15-pin dongle thing. Oh, no. Let's see. I really like the controller, though. How much is the memory card? $35. How much memory is in it? 16 bytes. Oh mercy! If you guys had a chance to get one, right? I don't mean you spend money. Like if someone were to gift you one, would you choose the black one or the white one? Both of them look, damn. Both of them look good, but that black one is so classic. Pass. Have no games. Yep. I'd really like one. We're talking cold hard bites on this memory card. Yes, cold hard bites. Oh man, this is oof. Oof, man. Let's look at that trailer. All right. I'd save money and get the standard black one. Why? Why can't wait? Con special edition apparently. The gaming industry knows what we want. They just won't give it to us. We want Dreamcast and Saturn Mini consoles. I don't know about getting a Saturn Mini, but I'd probably get a Dreamcast one. Don't nod your head, cat. Sucky deal. The cat just vibing. Dreamcast and Saturn so underrated. Yes, you're right. You are right, my friend. Let's play some music. That price depresses me. A little later, and then one more game, and that's it. I'm gonna stop, and pretty much in an hour. Look, new NES games, Pac-Man. Dang it! A Game Boy and a N64 Mini would be like hotcakes. I know. Game Boy Advance. What are you doing? No. I'm going to get the Super NES Mini used soon now. Should have tried harder back then. Yeah, you should have. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't sweat it, dude. You'll get it. I mean, look how awesome that lineup is. You have Super Mario World, you have Donkey Kong Country, you have Super Metroid, A Link to the Past, Yoshi's Island, Earthbound. I think Mega Man X is included with that one. Street Fighter. Damn, dude. But I kind of, what do you say, hacked. So I hacked mine, so I put in more games. I was like, yeah, this is nostalgia for me. This is what it's like. I don't like this version of Pac-Man. Mendel Palace. I never played this game. Game Freak made this. You get everything on it. Yep. Yes, Star Fox 2 never released. Never released. Look at this fat chick over here. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm not playing. This is so weird. Okay, how about speaking of Super Nintendo? Yeah, it had Kirby. What else? I think it has Super Mario All Stars, Super Mario Kart, F Zero, Stunt Race FX. You see, people sleep on Stunt Race FX. I love Stunt Race FX. Super Punch Out, and I love Super Punch Out. What game? Okay, you guys pick the game I should play next. You got Super Mario World, Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, Super Metroid. These are the top 3 games for Super Nintendo right here. Boom, 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 right here. Boom. The rest are also classics, but damn. Kirby Superstar, Pilot Wings, Star Fox, Star Fox 2, Bubsy. But wait, Bubsy's in this? I don't remember having Bubsy in this. Okay, well, playing Bubsy then. Accolade presents Bubsy and Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
What could possibly go wrong?
I don't know. Whoa. Crap. Wait. Bubsy it is. Oh man, miss all these 16-bit colors. Yeah. I love the 16-bit has just have it just has a freaking vibe to it, dude.
What could possibly go wrong?
Are you serious? Okay, he can't swim. I remember asking this one before once again, Eat the Cat or Bonkers. In terms of the cartoon or the video game? Because I don't remember playing either. I think I played Eat the Cat once on stream. But if you're asking cartoon, Eat the Cat. Cartoon, Eat the Cat. Eek.
Did I mention I don't like heights?
Forbidden Plummet. Okay. That was close. What is that? Okay, am I stuck here now? Okay, how the hell did I go back up? Race, did you know that about actor Walter Manuel Jones, who played Zack in the Black Ranger, or back then, that he was missing a finger? No, I had no idea until I saw him podcast. I didn't know that. What's up, Prime Time? How you been, man? Bonkers was on TurboGrafx and couldn't play as a kid. Welcome to Prime Time, bitch. How have you been, my fellow Prime Time? Are you excited that I'm playing Bubsy on the stream? You're like, no. How do I get out of here? Oh, never mind. Dun, dun. A boot? Okay. Das Boot. We didn't get the turbo graphics here, just through a very rare gray imports called a PC engine. Here, oh, that's where they have Rondo of Blood. That's basically turbo graphics, but in Japanese. Piano. Huh. Why was this game so badly talked about? Was it because there were so many copies of it? Probably. I enjoyed it back then. I like it now. Try and make it one day at a time. I hear you, Prime Time. Are you okay? Is there anything you want to talk about? If you don't want to, that's fine. I had no idea TurboGrafx even existed back then, let alone even get close to sipping it. A neighbor of mine had it.
More like a bridge too short.
So I played Splatterhouse and Demon Crush and Devil Crush and all that stuff. It was great.
More like a bridge too short.
No. Ooh, that was close. I like that. Why is it so bad that he's in the car? Oh, cool. That's what I wanted, a black shirt. Oh, so I'm not invincible. All right, never mind. Why am I blacked out like that? That's it? Damn. Splatterhouse, yes. Monumental had to wait for years to play it on MAME. Really? Let's all go back to early 90s and we all have 50 cents in our pockets. What are we all grabbing from our local convenience store? I'm getting a small bag of chips, gum and some 5-cent candy pops. Oh, that's good. Yeah, 50 cents, chips, the Fun Dips candy, and some caramel. Yes.
Hey, whatever blows your hair back.
I've never gone this far in this game. I like the background. It's cool. What the hell? Woo! Oh, awesome. Boo. I got shot at. What's this? Oh, hidden level? Ice cream, the big item. Yep. No. Okay. We were talking like Super Pop, ice cream, wrestling ice cream sandwich, or 2 Flintstone push pops. Want to share with a friend or sister? 2 Flintstone pops because I don't share. I used to love the cartoon music effects in this game until I got tired and dismissed the game. So you used to love this game, Patrick. Just you got fatigued. It's not a bad game. It's more reminiscent to Sonic than any other game. Going through it, Wraith, I'm going figure it out. Made a bad decision going back, help my old job. I'm plan move on. Already put applications for places waiting for callback. I sincerely hope you will get that callback. I'm gonna pray for you. Prime time. I don't know if you believe in it or not, but I hope things do well for you. Hope things get better. I hope you land on your feet and you stay there and good things enter your life, my friend. Wish you nothing but the best. It's all wish prime time the best. Please. Disability help me? Okay, I got you. Thank you, Alejandro. I'm sure he appreciates that. Oh, cool. Roller coaster. Okay, what was that? I don't blame you going for your old job. We all gotta eat, you know. Don't sweat it. It's all over now. How you been, Wraith? Have you wrote your book yet? No. Funny you mentioned that though. Uh, did I tell you I went away for a week? So I went away this past last week. On the 6th, I went to Texas to see some old friends. And when I say old friends, I mean friends that I haven't seen in probably a decade or so. My oldest and dearest friends, basically. And had a great time. Despite the last day, or the last, I should say not the last day, the last, when I had to go back home from the airport. Let's just say I utterly despise Frontier Airlines. Despise them a lot. Get on those disability caseworkers, please. The applicants are the ones struggling and not them. Hope they are urgent. Yeah, exactly. So, to go back to your question, I was talking to them, and the things I've done there sparked an interest back to me writing my book. Not that I didn't want to write my book, but you know how you have like a passion for it, or you just become enthusiastic, and I become more enthusiastic since I came back. Now I haven't read anything yet, but the thing is, I've been working on myself. I'm working on different projects in my personal life and other things, learning a few things too online. So I've been doing that the last week or so, and I already put out a video for my Falling Dust podcast, which I haven't done in a long time. So if you go to the Falling Dust podcast on rumble.com, I have a new video on that. And I just recorded a video for my channel on YouTube for Pragmata, a game I just bought yesterday, which is an awesome game, by the way. I'm going to have more videos out, not on Pragmata, but other things. And then I'm going to get to my book, because the book thing, it really, really cements what I need to do in my life. Because that's my number one goal, to finish that book by the end of the year. And summer's coming up, and honestly, I'm not going to go out in the summertime. I'm really not. Unless I'm invited somewhere, I'm not going out, because I utterly despise the summer. And the last 2-3 days felt like summer. It was like 80, almost 90 degrees the other day. But yes, I'm going to get to my book. I appreciate you asking me that. I have ideas swirling. I didn't write down, but ideas were like forming when I was over there in Texas. And when I came back to, I'm like, wait, I can do this and I can do that. It was great. It was great. not just the time, but the fact that I needed a vacation because I needed to reboot my system, my body basically. And I feel like I'm getting better at making a better schedule, not just for my body and my internal clock, whatever you want to call it, but for my streaming and other things. Believe me. So way back when, remember, I would start streaming now. I'm like, oh, it's 3:50, you know. Then you know how I was back then. But I'm streaming early. I'm trying to stream like at midnight, or a little bit after or before. But fortunately, the views aren't here. Like I used to get more viewers and more attendance, but now it's not like before. But it is what it is, though. Oh yeah, I was listening to the new video, right? I didn't finish it though. Good for you. I'm bringing stories like that up. Yeah, so my whole channel on the Falling Dusk, on Rumble, I should say, it's about stories like that. Oops, wait. It's mainly about crime and crime related issues. And I don't hold my tongue. I don't hold my tongue in that channel. Because YouTube, YouTube, you can't say a few things, but in Rumble, you can pretty much go all out, and I go all out. What got me, a firecracker? Yeesh. Ice cream cone. Hey, Penguin, what's up? I'll get better with the EBB and flow. Some people subscribe to revisit later. Is this a knockoff game of Sonic? This is basically Bubsy. You never heard of Bubsy? He was somewhat big in the 16-bit era, and yes, his game basically plays like Sonic. I'm looking at the matches for tomorrow. Seth Rollins is back and healthy after his leg injury. Wow, okay. Looking forward to WrestleMania tomorrow. I hope it's better than the build-up. I hope so. Boss fight time. I've been working 12-hour shifts and taking toll on me physically, mentally. Short staff, only 5 workers. My manager is unprofessional and toxic. Fuck that, dude. Go to another job because no job is worth your health deteriorating like that. You need time to rest. You need time to relax. You need time to vent. You need time for yourself to have fun or whatever. You can't be working all the time and then your boss is down your back and on your fucking case and then it's stressing you out even more. It's not worth it, man. Yeah, definitely go to your old job or go to some other job because you don't deserve that crap. Nobody does. I'm hoping to be pleasantly surprised. Those are sometimes the best kinds of matches. The ones you have low expectations for that end up stealing the show. That's true. ISO Speed is in this. Crazy. Ugh. He's in WrestleMania? Why? If you're not a fucking wrestler, don't wrestle. I don't give a shit if you're a YouTube. Like, the only one who can get away with it is Logan Paul because he actually puts in the effort to wrestle, and he's actually pretty damn decent. And I never thought I'd say that. But ISO Speed, what does he do? Seriously. Yo, I'm gonna go WrestleMania and I'm a spear somebody. Oh, cool. Ooh. I don't like ISO Speed. It's a 3 versus 3 match, so he won't be carrying it. Wait, you see Ice Spice get slapped while eating? I saw that. Good for her. Darby Allin won big, won last Wednesday over MJF. Yep. I don't mind Darby winning. It's just the way it happened. I didn't like too fast. You do that with the tag team titles. You do that with the Intercontinental title. You do that with the TNT title. You don't do that with the World Championship title. You never do that. They should have just made it like an hour match. I know it's a 2-hour show, but that's come on. That build-up is like there was no build-up for that. It was like, okay, he did this, he did that, coffin drop, he won. Like, no. It kind of like cheapens and diminishes not only the title but Darby's victory. Darby's victory should be like, yes, finally, you know. What the hell is that? This is the second game today I played that. I'm on a train. He'll probably get wrecked just like he did in the Rumble. Are they giving you overtime at least, Prime? It's unfortunate to hear, but most of these corporate someone's e-jobs don't care about people. It's a damn shit. They don't care about people. It's like you're a sponge where they're gonna wring out as much as they can out of you, and then when there's no more and you're no use to them, you're gone. That's it. It's just the way they work. Do you see Darby Allin do a ring stunt recently? He backflipped from the ring ropes into the skateboard and land. Yeah, I saw that. That was cool. Speed is teamed with Logan and Austin Theory, and they are going against the Usos and LA. Oh, and Jay Uso's in that match? Count me in. He's going to be the guy getting his ass kicked by everyone. If they play it right, it can be great. That looked a messed up version of Baby Dinosaur from them. Yeah, it kind of does look like that. Like a re version of it. I don't like Jay Uso. Okay. Uso's going to kick some butt. Uso means brother, and brothers stick together. Yep. Corporate don't care about people. People care about people. Yep. There was a small group of coworkers advocating to their managers at Amazon to give back their coworkers' job recently. Dude was a day away from a 5-year anniversary and has a kid on the way. That's messed up. My shifts are between 5 to 8 hours long. If I have to do overtime, I get it automatically. Wow. Yeah, Alejandro, corporate greed is at an all-time high, and it's disgusting because all these corporations have become trillion-dollar outfits. Yes, off of your backs. And I get holiday pay too on the major holidays. And if it's overtime on the holidays, I get both. We would have to be crazy busy for for overtime to happen. The managers usually avoid that. I had an ex-girlfriend message me about 2 weeks ago that she was proud to leave her chaotic county job recently. Her manager told her that they would just give her discharge paperwork so she can get benefits. That's pretty cool. Oh. Wait, how's there a shark? Bubsy. To be happy to leave your job though, that's unreal. I remember that feeling. It sucks, but it's logical. Exactly. All right, I'm gonna play. What was I playing? Some Castlevania, and then that's it. So I'll be off in 10, 15 minutes because I'm getting tired. I used to work at job with my then girlfriend, and we both did double shifts to help the business out. It was tiring, but it meant more money, and we figured out it would, and we figured it out. It would increase our standing with the managers. That's actually not a bad idea. Then I remember having a conversation with one of them, and I mentioned I did double shifts to help them. And he was like, "You should be thanking me for letting you do." Wow, you see what I mean? You see what I mean? I love this intro. Dang, nuts! Yeah, see how these corporate assholes act? You're always expendable to them. Always. That being incredible. There's no peace in the world. Nope. Oh, so as I was saying before, the last time I was streaming, I know it's a bit early, but I'm working. I'm working on stuff for the next season, and like I'm pretty excited for that because, man, I wish I could tell you guys, but 10 to 15 minutes. Last call. Smoke them if you got them. Don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Yeah, exactly. It was a restaurant that shall go unnamed. Back in the early 2000s, there were two kinds of managers in those places: corporate managers and managers promoted from within. Guess which ones were most likely to be assholes? Within. Yep. Incorrect outtray. Oh, never mind. Corporates. Such a fantastic game. This is also on the Super Nintendo Mini, by the way. I wonder where Dallas is. Hope he's alright. I was playing Rondo Blood on my PlayStation recently and kept dying easily. Oh man, that game is notoriously difficult, but notoriously awesome. Corporate managers went to business school. They were never servers or cooks. They avoided getting their hands dirty. They were the ones ordering food for themselves and hiding in the office. Fantastic. The Genesis Castlevania. Oh, Bloodlines is amazing as well, yes. Overlook that one. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Promoted from within the manager started as the rank and file. They knew the job and weren't afraid to get their hands dirty to help you. Think about it. Do you want a manager who once did the job you did, or one who has zero experience with anything that isn't corporate? Kind of like our mayor, who's never had any job experience before, but for some reason people think he'll do a good job, and he's not. So yeah, I totally get you, Penguin. My last boss was a corporate dude too. All the company kept asking him what was growth figures because of the concerned investors. Very little balance with people relations. That goes for any kind of job. Yep. My last boss was a corporate dude too. All the company kept asking of him was growth figures because the concerned press of oh, that goes. I like Mom Donnie, bro. We are not on the same page. Give the man time. He's doing shit, dude. Again, you don't live here. I do. There's a huge difference. If you lived here, I would be like, all right, hear me. I'll hear you out. But you don't live here. I hope you be pleasantly surprised, but give the man a chance first before dumping on him. I gave him like fucking like a zillion chances. I think I'm going to end it when I finish this level. Yeah, he's been a fearful man for 4 months, and it's like, no, I don't like what he's doing. Nobody likes what he's doing. How the fuck can you how the fuck can you defend somebody who went after a cop with a knife, and then he goes, instead of visiting the cop, he visits the guy that brandished the knife that was going to stab the officer in the hospital? What the fuck is that? Seriously. And that was his second month in, by the way. I love seeing AOC recording and sharing her talks while riding her new bike scooter. Why? Does she want people to think she has no money, or she's like everybody else? She takes a scooter, I'm sure. I guess all that money has to go to his security detail. Wraith Alejandro and everyone in chat, have a blessed day. Prime time, if you're going, God bless, man, and I'll be praying for you, and I hope things get better for you in your life, man. Really. If you want to, please stop by anytime you want. We can get together and have a few laughs. AKA like John McClane. But dude, seriously, feel better, and I hope things turn out better for you, okay? Oh, look who it is. What's up, Duke? How's it going, Duke? In case you didn't know, Duke, I had a new video of my Falling Dust podcast on my Rumble channel. So, that's the heads up. She was addressing the healthcare situation currently. Lots of people kept asking what kind of medical plans an elected official has, and she was answering. You know what I'm sick and tired of? People always like, what about me? Like, what about, do we get free this and free that and free this? Because that's what these politicians do. Like, I'll give you free this and I'll give you free that. And they don't, they don't keep their promise. Free buses, please. Even I know those are a load of horse shit. I'll see you next stream next time. Great prime time. Just take care of yourself, okay? Yeah, and thank you, Alejandro. Yeah, so Mamdani wants to spend what, like 80, 90 million dollars or 30 million dollars, an absurd amount of money to make one grocery store, which won't be out till like 2029 or something like that. You're gonna spend that much money on one grocery store? Yeah, all that money is being pocketed. That is insane, dude. I read up on the case you mentioned. The man had a mental health issue. Mamdani is arguing him to not be prosecuted for murder. Sounds like the man belongs in. No, I don't buy that shit, because that's what they're doing now. That's what everyone's doing now. Oh, he has a mental illness. He's not fit to stand trial. I want to plead insanity. Well, like, no. It's funny how these people with mental illness, it's never like, hey, I had a lunch with Bugs Bunny and Santa Claus yesterday, and like he told me to give you this cake made out of pennies and lint. Like, yeah, you need help. But no, it's always the ones that pushing people in the subway, stabbing you and slashing you and trying to sexually assault ladies. Now all of a sudden they have a mental illness. No. I'm not saying mental illness doesn't exist. I'm just saying I hate that people use it as an excuse to let off criminals. This dude had a knife. He wanted to kill the officer. Plain and simple. Now it's like, but here's a mental illness. Sure. Trump has let food from food banks rot and blow up faster than the grocery store. Pretty much. Unlike popular media, most people who go into mental health facilities for serious crimes usually never get released. You could have fooled me because every time someone's make the news, oh, this man's been arrested many times. He was released from a mental institution or released people, blah, blah, blah. You know, and it's always somebody that was on a train or a bus who like that. You know, you do know that the majority of the homeless have mental issues. Why are they on the streets then? So it's not he'll just be released. He'll probably be in a mental facility for the rest of his life. Yeah, and that's the thing. So if these lawyers and these judges go, oh, they're unfit for trial or they have mental illness, then if they're not going to jail or prison, then you have to go to the facility. How many facilities do you think New York City has for that? They don't. They just let them out. It's a fucking cop out. That's what it is. Until they need to make room for the other maniac. Like, oh, well, we need room. Like, well, who's been here the longest? This guy. He hasn't done anything in the last 2 years, so I'm sure he's cured. And no, he does the same thing over and over again. And you know what's worse for mental illness? Doing drugs, drinking. That's what these assholes do. And then they wind up on the streets. The state releases people with mental illness, have mental health problems because they don't want to pay for it. I lived in Cali, same bullshit happens. Don't get me started on fucking Cali, dude. It's because our prisons don't rehabilitate people, they're just numbers. That's what the actress from Smallville said recently, Allison Mack. The one that was Allison Mack, the one that was recruiting people in her sex cult, that same person? That's the one that said those things. It's all right, Duke. A good portion of people should have never been released, but the state wanted to save money and give money to their lobbyists instead. It's all about money. You know how they used to get rid of mental illness back then? Not that it's a cure, and not that it's something that should be done a lot, but they gave lobotomies. If you worked in a mental institution, who would you rather take care of? Someone who's not going to harm anybody because he's been lobotomized, or someone who's just deranged and wants to kill people? Look at that guy. By the way, this is the next story I'm going to cover in my Falling Dust podcast. There was a guy who was in Grand Central Station, I think, or somewhere. Yeah, Grand Central Station. And with a machete, I think killed somebody or was slashing people, right? And what was he saying as he was doing it? I'm the devil. Yeah, I don't care mental illness or not. You don't belong in society. You belong in prison or locked away somewhere for good. That's someone that should be lobotomized. And I bet you any money he has a rap sheet. Any effing money. Yeah, that same actress. What is she saying? I'm sorry. Was she cured of her sex cult mentality? Our prisons are run by corporations now. Prisons are a business. Yeah, yeah, I believe that. That explains why judges and DAs and lawyers let these criminals free, and who pays the price? Innocent people. Be right back. Keep talking. Actually, hold on. Rock block. Stand it. Mm-hmm. Should have put this up before. Put them when the music was playing, and YouTube was like, "No, you can't do that." Anyways, and here we go. Look up One More Day. Look what they did to get rid of marriage and MJ's pregnancy. Marvel literally brought in Mephisto to undo his marriage in any future Spy Kid. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. They convoluted all these storylines. That's when I stopped reading Spider-Man. When like there was a clone about him. I was like, wait, there's a clone of Spider-Man, and I wanted to read more into it. Just wasn't interested in. That was the last time I had any interest in comic books. But my biggest thing, or my biggest infatuation with comic book story had to be the death of Superman. But we'll get to that next time. They thought a married Peter Parker would have no drama. Have they ever watched a married couple? I know it, right? Okay, YouTube, delete my comment, but I don't know how to YouTube safe describe how they wrote Spidey giving MJ cancer. So, oh, I didn't know that. I hate how YouTube is trying to copy Facebook manners. Like the music is over 10 years old. Who gives a fuck? Exactly. I could play Beethoven. It's like, oh, that's not your song. Like, I know, I'm not trying to make money off it. Damn. Spider-Girl has a nice variation on the classic suit, though. That's why I want to stream more on Rumble, but I don't know how that's gonna play. Before I go, I gotta tell you guys this. Like, I want to not split, but you know how I stream on Wednesdays? I want to stream on Rumble on Wednesdays, but it's going to be more about news and crime and serious topics as opposed to like what I'm doing now. I'm not saying it's talking about other things is forbidden. I'm just saying that channel is what's the primary focus on, is crime and news. But it'll be nice to talk about things that I can't talk about on YouTube. I never streamed live on Rumble. We'll see how that goes. I'm gonna try to go for next Wednesday, if not the following Wednesday, to do that. They don't even have to make new timelines to the stories. Just say everything after X date is not canon. Go back to basics. Which is that's a cop out. Like, oh, just forget what happened between years and that. Like, how do you pick which ones do you want to exclude or not? Just don't make stories that are so outlandish that it makes you think otherwise. Like Batman, like Bruce Wayne getting his back broken by Bane. That's canon, right? Awesome, because the only thing that happened was that Bruce Wayne was out of commission. Batman was out of commission for a while, and then boom, he comes back like nothing happened. That makes sense, right? That's a potential future Spider miniseries. It's not canon. Crazy someone decided radioactive spider blood was not the only fluid Spidey had that was radioactive. I know, can you imagine that shit? Because his blood is radioactive in a way, right? Or there's radioactive elements in his blood. And if that blood is partially in his child, and that child is inside Mary Jane, it makes sense. By the way, Sid and Zephyr are laying down next to me. They do that every time I get on TV. Aw, good kitties. Also, the Bat Mecha suit is awesome. Yes, that Mecha Bat suit is dope. Bruce Wayne got healed by superhuman healer. DC has dozens of them floating. Talking about the Lazarus Pit? Yeah, but anyway, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to stream on Rumble. You guys want to follow me there? Cool. If you don't, I understand. But I'm gonna try it once, see how that goes. That's how Breaking got undone. Ah, gotcha. Love when old Bruce brings out the mech suit to help Terry. Oh, I love that scene. I love that scene, Crestfallen. I got more plans for this channel. Believe me, I got content coming. So more Pragmata videos tomorrow. Simpsons video coming up on Sunday. When I say Simpsons, I mean Simpsons Short coming up on Monday. Seinfeld's coming back next Thursday, and the rotation continues. Right. Other videos I'm working on, you'll see, a little different, but it's just what do I name these videos? That's the key. That's the thing. All right, Wraith, Alejandro, Crest, and Penguin. Take care, Ski. Bam and Beyond has a fire. Oh, I love that opening too. Have a good night, Crest. Yes, everybody have a good night. I'll be back Sunday. Remember, WrestleMania's tonight. I would love to stream tonight, but I'll be at my friend's house, and when I get back, I'm gonna be tired. So we're gonna have to talk about WrestleMania on Sunday, which also takes place on Sunday night, by the way. So we'll see how that goes. Or maybe we can stream WrestleMania on Discord. I'll think about it. If you guys want me to do that, you have to really put an emphasis on Discord. Like, yes, let's stream WrestleMania on Discord. Go and watch, but if not, we can save that for next time. Anyways, it's time for this Wraith to leave, because I gotta go see the Sandman. Hope you guys had a great time. I had a wonderful time streaming as always. Time does fly, to be honest. So I will be back Sunday night going into Monday, or basically Monday morning when it starts at 12 a.m. So remember, my new time is 12 midnight till 3 or 4 a.m. I went a little extra today because it's Friday and you guys are here. So please keep that in mind. That being said, stay frosty, give them hell, and Godspeed. Wraith out.